Now that we have our irrigation supply line hooked up, it's really easy to hook up our drip tape. So I've got 2 different fittings to go from our header supply line and our drip tape. You notice I have one that has a small barbed end on it and one that has a large barbed end on it. I personally like the small barb because I can use a small hand punch tool here and I can use it to line up on the side of the plastic and carefully punch it in, but squeeze the supply line or the header line to make sure you don't pinch it too much. Make a little hole, then I'm gonna take the fitting connector and I'm going to push it into that hole. Heard that nice pop? Then I'm going to back off the drip tape connection grommet here. And then I've got a nice piece of drip tape. We're gonna take that drip tape and we're gonna pinch it so it rounds out. And we're going to carefully walk it on there. Make sure it's pushed all the way back, held firm. The lines are gonna be facing upright. Hold it in place and kind of pinch the end and then dial back the grommet fitting here. And then give it a nice tug pull to make sure it is good and tight. Now you see I've got a valve here that can actually turn off this individual drip line. So if I have this out in a bed and I don't actually need to water that bed, I can turn off the individual row. It's really handy to have that. You don't have to have it. You can buy fittings like this that don't have that valve, but it's really handy to have. Now we have the larger drip connector fitting, or the larger barb. You can see there's quite a bit of difference there, but we still got a valve and we still have the grommet to close up the drip tape. Now with these larger drip fittings, you can't punch a hole with that little 1/4 inch punch. So for these, I actually use my drill to put these holes in place. I'm gonna put it on the ground, or if this was installed in the field, it'd be sitting here like this. Carefully hold it, and I'm just gonna ease my drill in. I'm gonna be careful I don't poke and punch through. Clean it out a little bit, and then I'll take that barb and I will push it in. Now this one's a little different because there is a back fitting too to tighten down and make sure that you get a good tight seal. So while they're a little bit more work to install, this nut on the back side here allows us to really get a good tight seal, and we shouldn't be leaking water there. But then on the other end of it here, it's the exact same as the small barb. Ease it on there and close up the fitting just like this. Now that we have our irrigation system built out, we're gonna go ahead and cap off the supply line with a fitting here and seal it up. Then we're gonna go ahead and turn on the system to start flushing out all the drip tapes before we seal those up. As always, please like and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos.